Disclaimer: I do not own the clips or music shown. These are used for review and entertainment purposes. Thank you.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast?
Camden, and yeah, even though it established that I'm supposed to be in space right now, that's because I'm still in space. I'm still in space. Apparently, like they decided to have like a screen that emulates my room, so then I can still talk because I'm on a secret mission to stop a weapon that could destroy the entire Earth. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's the third movie in a Sonic the Hedgehog movie series based on the iconic video game character, which you already know. And I have talked about both of the previous Sonic movies and the Knuckles series on Paramount Plus. And this movie, of course, has Shadow the Hedgehog, and Team Sonic has to face up against him. And the movie is heavily inspired by Sonic Adventure 2. And the movie was released with very, 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 very high anticipation. And it seemed to not disappoint, as both critics and fans extremely love this movie. And what do I think of it? I loved it. I actually I loved it. The movie was amazing. But of course the usual. Let's jump right into it. As you know, I'm gonna spoil this movie.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, you thought you were coming to the review and I was gonna do the typical non-spoiler reviews and spoilers out of context. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that this time. I'm actually going to spoil Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm going to spoil this film. I'm talking about the main plot detail. Stop watching this video. Go see the movie right now and then come back here. Come back here right now after you see the movie. Pause this video and go ahead and see it. Now, if you're still watching this video, you have seen the movie. And if you haven't and you're still watching this, then so the movie begins at the gun facility, Prison Island. There are seasoned gun agents, including Droma Cone of Lonely Island. He's there. He's just there. He's one of the guards. And they're watching over Shadow the Hedgehog. They're trying to make sure he doesn't break free. But of course, he breaks free and beats up multiple gun agents in only in a matter of a few seconds. So then we cut to Team Sonic as they prepare to race each other. And they're over there having such a great time. They're having such a ball. They're all loving each other and having a great
The blue blur, the red shoe rocket, the one, the only.
Come on, Sonic! Catch up!
And Tom gives them some inspiring words about how pain and loss can affect us as people and how we can do the right thing and the choices that we make, which plays on into the movie later on. Also, it's nice to see more of Team Sonic and them come close together and bond. We get to really see Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles not just be a true team, but they're like really, really good friends and they're like brothers. Like they have like a huge like brotherly bond in this movie, and sometimes when they have disagreements or whatnot, it like you actually feel it, even though they're CGI. They're certain like one of them's in peril. The other two, they always come in and try to save them and the best they can, and they're like, you're not beating them up. Like Tails and Knuckles, get you some homies like Tails and.
You dishonored my marshmallow.
Did he just get recast? And then they're acknowledged by Gunn about Shadow. So it's another mission for Team Sonic. And then they go to the Tokyo. Sonic the Hedgehog, Tokyo. Sonic actually made a Tokyo Drift joke in the movie. And Krysten Ritter is there. She's there. Also, Sonic says this line in the movie.
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Of course, they fight Shadow. Fiction. Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog is one of the most perfect. It is perfect, absolutely fantastic. This, I was in awe. I was distraught. This entire fight scene was insane. This is crazy. The way Shadow the Hedgehog moves in this movie, the way he beats up people is insane. Like, bro, the way he kicks and punches. Like, I feel the punches. I feel like I'm the one that's getting hit. Like, bro's over here abusing Tails and Sonic, and really, in canon, Sonic and Tails are like kids.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
See what you gotten yourself into? Now take this.
To fight Sonic, and the lines he be saying too. A colorful bunch. Look away before you get hurt. Off a gun helicopter. There's nothing to talk about. The more you talk, the harder I want to hit you. Done. There won't be anything left to rule. Truly cooking up something with Keanu Reeves as Shadow Man. After that majorly disrespectful beating, Sonic and friends regroup and they go to the Chow Cafe. The Chow exists in this universe as like weird like mascot creatures. But it's nice to see the Chow at all. Like, it's nice, like, to know, like, the Chow. You're doing Sonic Adventure 2, the movie. You have to have Chow Garden in some way, shape, or form. And then a little girl comes up to Tails and compares him to Detective Pikachu. And it's not the only thing that has something to do with Ryan Reynolds that's joked about in this movie. Olive Garden guy, Commander Walters himself, comes up to Sonic and friends. It's like, Shadow is nothing like you faced before. This man is like you, except he's dark and sad, and he went evil when he lost someone. And then the Olive Garden guy kind of died, and Sonic and friends, they're invaded by some egg drones. And they follow that trail, which leads to Agent Stone, and of course, Jim Carrey as Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka Eggman. And here it's actually really fun to see Team Sonic and Team Eggman to be going back and forth and them interacting with each other. And also not just Sonic versus Eggman, but also you get to see a bit of Tails talking to Stone just a little bit. And more of Knuckles and Eggman, as more of them as enemies. And Eggman gets his full look from the games. Wow. It's a Surf Dracula moment, but oh well. The Eggman loves to watch Spanish soap operas. Talk to each other about a little bit about their ideals, a bit about friendship and teamwork. Like, Tails is like, yeah, Sonic's my best friend. He's my best pal. He's like my ride or die. And then you have Agent Stone, who's kind of all like, yeah, me and Eggman are definitely friends. And he doesn't look down on me. Cutaway joke with Team Sonic watching Casper the Friendly Ghost and Knuckles being absolutely terrified at Casper. Just had this in the movie. I mean, they could have. I know runtime stuff, but it would have been cool if we saw like Pumpkin Hill for at least like a few seconds. We get some of the backstory with Shadow and Maria, and I gotta say the scenes with Shadow and Maria are great. I did not expect them to be this good. And if you're thinking, like, if I'm just talking about the emotional beats and how, oh, Shadow's sad about Maria being dead, no, like, there's actual scenes of them doing normal kid stuff. Like, it isn't just talking about, oh, Maria's sick and Shadow's the only one that can heal her. Or and stuff like that. I guess them watching movies together, or them skating around the facility, or them making cake angels. It's really wholesome watching this, but also kind of sad at the same time, knowing what happens to her. And we cut to the present, where Eggman works with his grandfather, Gerald Robot. Of course, Eggman and them, they turn on Sonic, and they're like, hee, we're about to unleash the Eclipse Cannon, and we get to take over the world. Well, Eggman wants to take over the world. Gerald wants it gone completely. Like Gerald Robot, like he wants the whole planet just. He doesn't want to take over humanity. He just want it gone. So then, Sonic and friends, they got to get the help from Tom and Maddie to break into a gun facility to make sure they stop the Eclipse Cannon. And Tom impersonates, says Shemar Moore for a little bit.
You smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect.
He pretends to be Rachel, and they all do a callback to the wedding scene in the last movie. And the scene, it was pretty funny, them sneaking to the facility. And then you have Shadow talking to Stone. Or, like, Agent Stone is all like, I'm about to make some guacamole real quick. Yes. Revenge guacamole. And he said that completely seriously. Like, serious, too. He also watches a Spanish soap opera. Ridiculous. Gabriella should kill both of them. Wait, this is not even a soap opera. To see a bit of Eggman and Gerald bonding, and they're both played by Jim Carrey, and every scene with them is just amazing. So Jim Carrey has a ball being in these movies. Well, Jim Carrey has a ball being in almost every. The fact that man almost retired, but he said the one way he'll get out of retirement is if he see a script in gold ink. Guess which one has a script with gold? And seeing them two bond with each other and, like, celebrate Christmas and go on a roller coaster. That's called Eggman Land, by the way. Them eating cotton candy together with Stone just watching in a distance, sadly. It is great. But Gerald is a bit more darker than Eggman. Eggman's completely silly and goofy. He wants to take over the world. Gerald is all like, I'm gonna blow this whole world up. I'm gonna blow it all up just because y'all killed my granddaughter. Y'all killed my granddaughter. Now everybody gotta go. Even I gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Everybody. Of course, later Eggman started disagreeing. He's like, bro, I wanted to take over the world, not destroy it. Like, it's like, it really puts to the question, like, you wonder when, like, a villain is like, I'm going to destroy the world. It's gonna blow up. Or what are you gonna do after that? Like, you're just gonna move to a different planet and stay there, or are you gonna be like a Virtumite and just destroy, just go by planet to planet, just mess with every single planet there is? And Eggman's like, like, bro, I thought, but what? Like, that basically mean we gotta go. And Gerald's like, you know what? I don't even care. I just want all humanity to die. I don't care if we gotta go. I don't even care about family. I don't care about you, Ivo. I don't care about you. You're not Maria. I actually said you're no Maria in the movie. And that's when they start turning on each other. Yeah. And two Jim Carreys fighting each other is just, it's great. And doing this while powering up the Eclipse Cannon to space. And that's the weapon that's gonna make Earth go. But through all that, Shadow, like, straight up punches Tom, bro. Like, it's insane. And Tom is unconscious. He's gone. He's just knocked out for pretty much most of the rest of the movie. And how would Sonic react to this? Bro is fuming. Bro, I'm telling you, Sonic got so angry, he's like, we gotta stop Shadow. We gotta stop him. It's true anger in his face as I ever saw one. Look at him. He is mad that his human father figure is out cold. Like he's about to ooh. Look at him. He just angry. Just fuming right now. Fuming right now. He is fuming. Oh gosh. Sonic. We're gonna stop him. Sonic. We're gonna stop him. Sonic. Hey, I forgot I was in space. Hey, what's that over there? Oh. I'm sitting back down. Can we launch more defenses, please? This is very, very concerning. I'm trying to do a review right now. Sonic with me right now. Sonic, I think you should stop him. Sonic. Hey, Sonic. Sonic's tweaking out. He got the Chaos Emeralds. He about to beat up somebody right now. Yes, Sonic gets the Master Emerald and he becomes Super Sonic. After Wade shows up for like 5 seconds, don't mind him. And then Sonic bursts through the Eclipse Cannon, takes Shadow, goes to a volcanic area, and I saw greatness. I saw greatness. Sonic and Shadow, both of them turn super, and we see an all-out Super Sonic versus Super Shadow. So this shot from the trailer. It
ends now.
Tricked y'all. Yeah, they tricked y'all. He's actually Super Shadow in this scene right now. And ooh, just oh my gosh, this scene was amazing. Words can't even describe how it felt watching this scene in the theater. It's actually unbelievable. This scene is the effects looked fantastic. The choreography was just so on point. It looked so great, and it was like a blink and if you miss it types. And then you have it is like a full-on Dragon Ball fight in live action. Yeah, actual live action Dragon Ball could not do. But sure, whenever this gets a home release and gets on digital or DVD or streaming service or whatever, sure, it is going to be a good time looking at that scene. The scene will still look amazing regardless. But seeing it in the theater, I have never tweaked out that much in a movie theater until I saw this. I had hype moments in movies, but I have never went to the point where I just went, oh my, oh. I started hitting one of these when a certain music cue started playing. It was so hype. I mean, I had a few moments where I was uncontrollable and moving around, but this, I was just, the whole theater just went, oh, like throughout the whole fight scene. It just went crazy. It just went. Shadow starts talking to Sonic for a little bit, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, like your friends, like Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. And what about your human friend? What's his name? Tom." Sonic got so heated when Shadow mentioned Tom. He went to him, uppercutted him, and Shadow flew all the way to the moon. Class, let me present. So you do this, right? I'm only gonna do a light. I'm punching the air. Hold up. I'm gonna be. You done lost your mind. You over here thinking, boy, you better. Boom. And he thought, oh my gosh, he actually he actually went to the moon. Hold up now. They stop fighting each other. They sit down. They look at the stars. And then you have Sonic and Shadow. They're sitting down beside each other on the moon. They're just talking to each other. Two hedgehogs. They're just talking to each other. And us, the audience, feel it. We feel sorry for these cartoon-looking hedgehogs. Basically, they talk about all the things they lost. Sonic talks about how he lost Longclaw. Shadow talks about how he lost Maria. And it's really... Shadow truly is the dark mirror of Sonic. Well, of course, that was his whole concept behind the creation of the character. a life of positivity and optimism. Shadow lived to a life of pain, darkness, sadness, with no one to really guide him to that optimism. After he lost Maria, he had Gerald Robotnik, who is even more evil than the Robotnik that we're used to. And Sonic restates the inspiring words that Tom told him earlier about it's the choices that we make as people. And then, boy, y'all not ready. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. Y'all not ready. Are y'all sure y'all ready? Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. After they hit the craziest dap up I have ever seen in a movie, both of them turn super and they get ready to stop the Eclipse Cannon. And then, just like in Sonic Adventure 2, instead of they're not fighting a big lizard, they're fighting a bunch of robot drones. But I'm not complaining, since the scene was still really cool to see. Still effective narratively. And y'all wonder, what song did they play in the background? Well, nah, y'all know I'm obviously playing with y'all. Of course they gonna play this song. As I talked about it multiple times on this channel and on social media. And it actually played in a movie. Live and Learn played in the movie. Not one, not two, but like about 8 times in the movie I could hear Live and Learn in the background. Different renditions too. You can hear a darker, more evil version of Live and Learn when Shadow shows up. Saw sentimental Live and Learn that Maria played in the beginning. More action-oriented Live and Learn, and more of the hopeful and heroic Live and Learn that we're here in the final battle. And they don't just play no instrumental, orchestral like stuff, even though they do, but they do it with the vocals. Yes, you can hear Johnny Goelli scream "Live and Learn" during the fight scene. A bit of the Eggman theme from Sonic 06, the Eggman theme from Sonic Adventure 2, the jingle where you finish a level, the you hear a bit of the last scene from Sonic Adventure 2 at the end of the movie. People said they heard Escape from the City. I didn't hear it. Maybe when I watch it a second time, I probably didn't get it. And of course, when I said that Eggman no longer works alongside Gerald, and we see Eggman helping out Team Sonic. For real, Eggman seems like he's gonna sacrifice himself. And he sends this message to Agent Stone. He's like, "I'm so sorry for what I did to you, Agent Stone. I am so sorry. Hopefully I can be better one day. Like, maybe, I don't know. I treat you as a lonely minion all 3 of these movies. Now I understand now. I love the coffee that you make. I love the jokes that you made in these movies. I'm so sorry. Now I have to make this epic sacrifice. Who knows if I'll be in Sonic 4 or not, but who knows?" And yes, a part of the moon did get destroyed in the process. And Sonic, well, he's about to fall to Earth after the pressure of being supersonic and trying to stop the Eclipse Cannon, until Tails and Knuckles swoops in and saves our boy. I'm telling y'all, get y'all homies like Tails and Knuckles. Get y'all some homies like Tails and Knuckles. And in Shadow, he also makes the ultimate sacrifice, destroying the Eclipse Cannon while taking off his inhibitor rings. And then Shadow not dead. He's actually not dead. He isn't. I'll talk about that later. Die in the games and he ain't die here. Then Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, Tom and Maddie, they all sit down together as a family, reflect on their adventure. And they're like, Eggman and Shadow done sacrificed themselves for the whole world and showed how much they changed. Eggman from being just straight up just like, "I finally found my grandfather, yippee, I have an actual family, yippee." But he's like, a family goes deeper than blood. and it's Agent Stone. Shadow, he's all like, you know what? I shouldn't honor Maria for anger and revenge. I should honor Maria by saving this planet. The planet that she loved very much. Now, after thinking about all that, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles hug it out, and then they do a big race. Then the movie ends with a Jelly Roll song, but wait! There's a mid-credit scene. Metal Sonic is in the movie, y'all. Metal Sonic is in Metal Sonic. We see Sonic fighting a bunch of Metal Sonics in the mid-credit scene. But he wasn't alone. Because something took out a bunch of those Metal Sonics with a big hammer. And who has a big hammer? It's Amy. Amy is going to be in Sonic 4. Amy Rose is going to be in Sonic 4. We don't know who's going to play her though, but there it is. Just wow. Another credit scene where it shows Shadow is alive by picking up his inhibitor rings on Earth. Face it, we all know he wasn't actually dead. So setting up a future for the character. Probably going to spin off. And he's going to be in Sonic 4 also. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was amazing. Absolutely fantastic. It's the best out of the trilogy. And the first two were really good. The first one was a nice little buddy cop movie, but with that sci-fi like action edge to it. Second one had a lot more game lore related stuff and was bigger and bolder than the first one. And then this one went massive. It wasn't just a meal. This movie was an entire feast. This movie was a true love letter to Sonic fans. Matter of fact, the movie was made by fans for the fans. Rather than just being like oh yeah, we gotta put stuff in the Sonic movie to make like fans go, oh my gosh, yippee! Oh my gosh, looky there, there's Shadow saying a certain line from the movie, the game. They're doing that because, hey, you like Sonic? We love Sonic. And we just want to show you how much we love Sonic. We love his characters. We love its lore. And this movie is a true symbol of all of that. And it's to show how far all of this has came. If you look back at that thingy, it shows how far these movies are truly going to be something that are going to be talked about for a very, very long time. When it comes to video game movies, or at least when it comes to movie trilogies that came out in the 2020s. And it kind of showed how much I've kind of grown too, since like I kind of built it off this channel because of the Sonic movies. Like I made multiple videos based off the Sonic hype. And I made a bunch of theory videos and predictions. And to see this movie about a character that means so much to me. I don't know what I would do like without this franchise, man. And to see this movie, I was in true happiness. And honestly, I might like these movies a little more than I should. But it's fine. This movie has great characters, fantastic action, amazing effects. Its story is brilliantly written, not just as like a Sonic movie, but it's also a good movie. If you don't know anything about Sonic, you would still enjoy this movie at least a little bit. I give this movie 10 donuts. This movie was great. And Ben Schwartz, fantastic Sonic voice, emotionally and comedically. And the humor is very good in this movie, especially, mainly because of Jim Carrey. Even when not all the jokes land, it's not to a point where I'm like, bro, turn this off. Really get is just like a face where I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. When Sonic made a comment about Google Maps, I was like, okay. Scenes like Gerald spanking Robotnik. We have Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog, who is the glue that holds this movie together. Of course, because of the game that they're adapting, but this, so much is in this character of Shadow the Hedgehog in this movie. He's perfect, like, translation from the games, but also a good character on his own. I am so excited to see what's in the store for this character in the future. Well, this version of the character. Really, really, really hope we get a movie based on not like a Paramount Plus miniseries. I want a movie with this guy, bro. Go ahead and have him fight Black Doom. Do whatever. I just need more of this Shadow. And then with the mid-credit scene, with having Amy Rose and Metal Sonic, sign me up. Sign me up. I don't know who's gonna play Amy, Anna Kendrick, Allison Brie, Aquafina. Don't cast Aquafina. Really excited for the future of this movie series, as I am, because I'm excited for the Sonic franchise. And I'm excited to see what the director, Jeff Fowler, gets to work on in the future, because you got to see how much he's improved as a director with each movie. I'm just excited to see what he works on for Sonic in the future, but just movies in general. I like to see what else he got in his mind. For Sonic 4, we're about to see we could possibly see an insane 2v1 with Sonic and Shadow versus Metal Sonic. I need that on the big screen. Overall, fantastic movie. 2027, I'm ready for 2027. Yes, 2027 is when Sonic 4 comes. Everybody, hold up, everybody. Hold up, everybody. We're about to launch more defenses. We're about to destroy the cannon right now. Sonic, what you got to say about this, Sonic? Sonic, you got no comments? Alright. I mean, the future is bright. Especially my future. I might talk about another character that runs super fast. Or evil doppelgangers. If you like, comment, not a mean comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I gotta deal with it.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Wow!